Okay, so we said the Egyptian you see today, we don't want to see them again. But this time,
The difference.
this time as they come meet us, we will still blow them for eye. So the Falcons will be taking on the Egyptian ladies in their next match in the WAFCON competition, and it's a game that's holding our qualification already. We need a win to cement our place first, then hoping for the other results also the Zambia and the Malawi game to go in favor of us also.
Yeah.
So, but we are trusting ourselves to do the job for us. We are not trusting anybody. We don't want to put our hopes on any nation for qualification. We want to do the finishing touches ourselves. And if there is anything we are hoping or trusting the Falcons or believing in them to do, this is that match. I think most times that we've hoped and believed that they will turn things around, they have never disappointed us, and we believe this particular one also will be a successful outing. So not to waste our time, let's go into the what we feel might play out on that day. First, we want to talk about the team balance. Want us to talk about how we it's best for us to approach the game on that day. How do we see the manager attacking that match on that day?
I think from the beginning of this competition, Egypt haven't won, or they have 0 points.
Yeah.
So this is like a wounded animal, and you can just go and then finish them off. So we should see ourselves as the predators and they as the prey. Yes. So we will, like you said, we should focus on what we can do first before we look at the Malawi Zambia match. So focus on what we should do. We should demolish these girls. If Malawi can keep these girls six, we can do more. The Super Falcons can do more. So surely, I expect them to bury the match as early as possible.
We've seen the Egyptian team already conceding. I think their first game they conceded against the Zambians. Yeah, they conceded six or so. Then the Malawians also gave them
3.
So already they have 9 goals in their baskets, in their bag already. Yes. So what's stopping the Falcons from making it 15?
Yeah.
What's stopping the Falcons from making it 15? So definitely we need to attack. The only thing that we need on that day is attack. So are we trusting our attackers or the ladies to deliver, to pour in goals that day for us?
Yes, we're trusting the attackers to do their job. But then again, we have to be wary of the threats they pose. We want to win the match, but they are also a team. They are also organized. Yeah. They are organized, they are not just anything, they just walk into the competition like that. So we have to be wary. We cannot get too complacent, so to say, against a team they have nothing to lose.
They're already home already.
They have nothing to lose. So a team that has nothing to lose can go on and then.
Because they're the ones that like spoiling the party.
You get. So you have to be.
After all, it's a small shit they smell pass. So if you take them for granted, they take you by surprise.
Yeah.
So are we still likely to see Kanu and assist at starting that match in the Egypt match in our next outing?
If it's working, if it works, if it's not broken, it doesn't need fixing. Mm-hmm. Simple as that. It doesn't need fixing.
Don't fix what's not broken. It worked the last time against a better, a faster, a more pacey team.
Yeah.
So play it on, and I think this time around, if a team beats, if you observe how this Egyptian team has, they have conceded much goals. It's because they've had teams that played against them with a little bit of fastness and patience. We have to be direct, and not just being direct for being direct sake, but we should be direct within a structure. And let's get those. At least one thing is for sure, I'm very sure that we would beat them and we would qualify. But just to make sure that we do our homework well. I will still go back to these people. These people like to gamble. When I mean these people, like, these are our management and all that. They just like to gamble. Uh, some persons that might not have played the first and second match. Some of these special candidates, don't bring those special candidates and maintain your lineup. In fact, those our special, all the ladies are special, but we know there are very, very extraordinary ladies, especially the ones that play in those USS State League and all that. The USS Women League. We want to see more of them. We want to see more players that have got the stats to show just in the concluded season in their women's football and all that. So the tempo should be sustained, and we shouldn't try and fix anything. If we are fixing anything, we should try and bring good additions. All those and I'll say something. There is this, but this is it Deborah or what was Awuzu or what? I think I don't know if you can help me with that name. I'm pronouncing it. It's a little bit hard for me. I don't know what the lady is doing on the pitch. I don't know why she's starting. I don't know if she's got a big uncle in the glass house or somewhere. I like to use it. I'm just being, but I don't know what she's doing on the pitch. You could see passes into the final third and all that. You could check her stats. Like nothing. In fact, this is going into the if we are able to pass this stage, going into the knockouts, right? We should begin to look for how we could actually slow some of our games down, because we want Asisat to be playing and we need to manage her strength. See, I don't know what people say about her being old or not, but like we said, she has that experience.
Class.
Give her 2, she's gonna score 1 for you. Give her 3, she might score 2 or score the 3 if the body positioning and all. We saw how in the other match how she was able to run through the blind spot of someone. Most people saw the goal, but we need to look at the details, how she was able to do it, So we need such a player, and we could have the likes of their Okoronkwo, Okoronkwo. I'm calling her like a white man, coming behind, playing a little bit with Mommy Gio from the midfield, Mommy Gio boxes the midfield more than they force her to play that flank. She plays well in the midfield. Previous editions, you see her playing well from that midfield. She's a ball carrier, So could we have people like have double DMs that could have defensive and have her carry the ball? We could have what's her name, Okoronkwo, inverting into the half spaces. Then have Alozie, overlapping and all that, and we could do that, not disrespecting the opponent, but we could see how we want to play in the knockout stages from the Egypt match.
True.
How we want to unleash and all those things. So we could do more.
Are we relying on the long balls again when we play the Egyptian team, or the ball should be on the floor? We pick those holes, like go direct from, you understand, like those half spaces, attacking the half spaces and getting the job done, or we still rely on those long balls from our goalkeeper, from our defenders, and even our DMs to the attack for us to get our goals and the job done on that day.
I expect us to put the ball on the ground and play. All right, but we can also go long, as we saw us going long against the Zambians. However, we can to score. So if they press us high up the pitch, we go long. If they sit deep,
penetrate.
Oh no, let's go. Let's take them easy, and then the goals will come. But however the goals can come, let them come.
If there is another player that we are trusting to get the goals for us, that I don't know if we follow let me say the track before the tournament. Gift Monday, she is one pacey, good finisher also. I think she plays her football also in USA also. She has been one lady that has always want to do the job for the Falcons if given the opportunity. Are we seeing some changes in the game? Like, are we seeing the coach relying on them after Asisat? Maybe let's say Asisat is starting that match, and from minutes 1 to 60, then we rely on those younger attackers to come do the job, to complete the job for us, or we should just completely, not just winning that match is the only thing. When you win that match, you still have the other competitions to play. And warning out the assistants and other people might be dangerous for the whole nation going forward in the competition. So is it best she finishes, do her thing, and what's it called, finish the game for us, or we want to see the other players coming out and coming from the bench and killing the game for us on that day also?
I'll look at it from two different perspectives, because we cannot be we cannot be thinking about crossing the bridge
When we are not yet.
when we are not yet,
At
at
the
the bridge. So we have a match against Egypt. Let's do if let's do everything we can to. Of course, if let's say we're winning 3-0 first half or 60 minutes, we're winning 3-0. Yes, you can bring us. But we're going like 0-0, 60 minutes, we can. Yes, of course, there are moments like this. We can bring them on, but not too early, because we are not sure of what they can give us. Of course, yes, they are performing in the club, but we have seen circumstances, situation where players perform for their clubs and they come for their countries. They do not. Plus time, some people need time on the field to. So except she's known for her super sub mentality, then except those players that we want to bring on, I feel you should just trust the players to finish the work. If they finish the work early on the match, then we can bring in the new guys, the new faces. We want to see them. We want to see what they can do, because we will need them in the latter part of the competition.
Is it a man that will say masterclass from Madugu, or or is it a man that yes, now
The word you are attaching to that man.
is it a man that will say masterclass from Madugu, or is it a man that will be will have our mouth wide open and be asking questions? Who put this man in this place at the first time?
Personally, for me, I don't mind not seeing a masterclass. Just win. This tournament, as we have seen in the World Cups and other tournaments, it's not about most times it's not the best coaches or the best teams that win. It's over the league. Let's say the Premier League, for example. Of course, we need structure. We need a consistent structure that guarantees consistent wins. But in short tournaments like this, we just want to see a simple tactic that the players buy into and understand and can win.
So you
that can
think
win
putting things simple is not masterclass?
No, it's
Doing things in a simple way and getting your players to do that's doing things in the masterclass.
Okay, that's masterclass.
Yes,
I thought we were talking about fancy football.
No, they're not really from fancy football.
Football that
There was a Mourinho that will defend 1-0 at 1-0 goal margin from the beginning of the match to the. How many coaches today do you see? We needed some coaches. Just the concluded World Cup, we saw African teams struggling to maintain goal leads. We saw even some of the big countries like European countries struggle. That's when for some of us we're like, okay, it was not. We thought Mourinho was doing it in an easy way. It's not an easy thing. Easy. You get so.
So mentally, are we seeing a prepared Falcons for that match that day, or we are seeing them drained and not giving us that firepower that we're expecting from them? When the nation is already expecting you to always deliver, it's most times it drains the energy that you think you already have. But are we seeing them being 100 mentally on that day?
Yeah, for me, without even mincing words, like I always say, there are ladies that prepare themselves. I believe they've picked up themselves from the ruins, and seeing them actually defend very compact against a Zambian team that is even more pacier than the Malawi team. It's something that it should be reassuring that they'll all come out and actually not just get the 3 points, but try to put in goals that would stand in for us when goals are needed. So I see them turning up. I am not banking on anybody. I am just banking on those ladies to turn up, and for me, I'm wishing them the best.
Indeed, we are already wishing them the best for the match that day, and in the competition going forward. We have always believed the Falcons, and we still trust and hope that they will still take us to that level that they've always placed us before. we've not really played the competition and go out of the tournament just inside the group stage. I don't know. Maybe I might be wrong, but it might be long. It might be high. Go don't happen.
No, the Super Falcons happen.
Don't take. So this shouldn't be the first now for us to start witnessing and seeing the negative side of their football. And to put in context that our qualification for World Cup depends on us going to the semi-final first. We need to go be in the semi-final before we can start talking about going to the World Cup. And we just have 3 more matches or so before the semi-final stage. So definitely we are hoping and trusting the ladies to get the job done for us.
So that we can meet Ghana,
No. We know our customers already.
Because they are on the second on their. And if we qualify, we might get to play them.
So we'll just get them as once we meet Ghana, we'll see us in the semi-final.
They are not.
Once we meet Ghana, see us in the semi-final already. Ghana is not our problem.
Yeah.
Our problem is not. Our problem should be Morocco because they are the host nation. Yeah. I know when they play, they start. Those are people. They will start stealing your towels, start stealing all those circumstances. And if you are playing against Morocco, we don't want our keepers to go here with towel. No need. Eat plenty of, but you will not sweat. So we believe the Super Falcons will get the job done for us in their next outing, and we want to see them playing in the semi-final. We want to see them bring back the trophy. We are defending champions, and it's a must that we defend our trophy during this edition of the WAFCON also. Thank you very much for following us, and hope to see you next time. The way to always stick with us. Cheers.